Do you reckon? Do you reckon that'll squeeze in there?
Yeah.
Well, go over a big enough bump, you'll make a bit more space, won't you?
That's right.
Yeah, that'll be right. So, right, okay. Let's bung them in there.
How big is your bloody golf course here?
15 acres.
Oh, right, you've got acres of room to get rid of it.
Yeah, and literally, but only about half of that really is sort of grazing area.
Oh, right.
So there's, well, let's put it this way, if there's half a bag left in there when we've gone over everything in there, we'll just go and put it somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know, so it's, yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that's extra you pay for the lumpy bits.
I don't know,
Yeah.
but they're just extra big, like
Yeah.
balls.
Yeah. That'd properly sting a rambler, wouldn't it?
Yeah, well,
Right.
get them in your catapult.
Yeah. Got to sit on the wheel, what? I got to sit on your rump.
Yeah.
I got me Jesus bar, I'm alright.
Yeah.
Now, I've resisted buying a fertilizer spinner for a few years. I think it's got to the point now where I got too many stock. I got to feed the ground,
Yes.
so I'm going to have to do it.
Yes. When it comes to a point, you've got all the animals and you've got to feed them. You've
Yeah.
got to make silage.
Yeah.
And they got to have grazing grass all year. You know, you start needing more grass.
Yeah.
You've got to give the ground a bit of something to.
Got to help out, haven't you?
Yeah, do that with, like, so. Yeah, I mean, we always fertilise. I don't fertilise so much me grazing ground, but all me mowing ground, and I'll do it a second time.
Yeah.
Just because we need the grass.
Well, this grass out here, this hasn't been played since the Second World War.
No, it doesn't.
So this is as old as the bloody old hills. And
Yeah,
I'm sure some of the varieties of grass here are crap,
it's still a bit ridge and furrow in
Yeah.
places, isn't it?
especially where I put land drains in.
Yeah. Right, where do you want to go then?
Well, and everything down around that side, a little bit over there, and sort of up this side here, and half of that over
You
there.
want to go up there?
Yeah. So we'll do,
Right to
we'll
that
do
fence?
go into from the fence down,
Yeah.
and then straight across. We won't do anything up towards the flat, so I'm not worried about growing grass in
Right.
there. So basically, it's just sort of you can go down and up, and whichever suits you.
Right,
So
okay.
it's one of those fields that you've got to make it up as you go along.
Yeah. Magical mystery tour.
Well, yeah, it literally is. Every time I mow it or do anything with it, I do it a different way. It's never go the same way twice.
Yeah. Don't the front wheels stay on the ground? Come down, girl.
That's what brakes are for.
Good job you was in here, extra weight
What are you
here.
trying to say? Cheeky bugger.
I had a feeling she might do that.
Yeah.
Oh, oh well.
Oh, well, a bit of excitement.
Yeah.
Yeah. On my shopping list is a weight block for the front of mine.
Yes.
Good
I've
luck.
got some weights for this.
You do?
I just I normally, because I only put 2 bags in,
Yeah, well, you got.
he's fine, but
Yeah.
there's that bit extra in there.
Well, you got 2.5 in there at least. Haven't
Yeah,
You?
so it's just a bit too...
Yeah. I had the camera facing the wrong way then, didn't I?
Yes. You popped a wheelie.
Yeah. That'll be alright. Yeah, but this, as far as tractor work in this is an absolute nightmare out here, trying to do anything with a tractor.
Round and round in circles.
But the cattle love it out here.
Well, they got a bit of shelter with the trees,
Yeah.
haven't they, and stuff, and
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. Well, as soon as I let them out there, if this gate's shut, they'll be out here mooing to come out here.
They will.
Yeah. It's still quite light on the front.
Till it gets down a bit.
Yeah. Of course, for years they never took anything off it. They just mowed it and mowed it and mowed it, and it just kept feeding itself.
Yes, that's right.
As soon as we start taking a little bit off, you've got to start putting a bit back.
When you take it off, you've got to give it something back, haven't you? So. Just wants that little bit of a kick to get it going, don't you?
Yeah. Well, I said, even some of that 20-10-10 out here, just on the main runs, just to give it a bit of help. Shall I lean forward this time?
I'm hoping a bit of nuts gone so that we don't go just...
I said, look, that'll be all right. We'll find a thistle in there later on. Nah, it's all right.
Stay down this time. Right.
Yeah, I don't even think GPS or anything else would be much help out here.
They'd get confused, I reckon. I've never ever used it personally, but I mean, I can understand it's a good idea, more precise and all that sort of thing.
Yeah. You got big pieces of ground.
Yes.
And if you're spreading and you can't see your tractor wheels, your wheel marks, that makes sense.
Right, that's about that bit done. Right, you want to go
anywhere? Yeah, kind of wherever, we're just chucking about really.
Right, okay.
This is an imprecise operation.
Yeah. All this was the old golf course it was then,
yeah. Well, this was 9 acres when I was a little boy. I can remember shooting pigeons off the wheat out here as a kid. Yeah. That was 9 acres, and that was the little playground and the stallion ground behind. And the top bit where we did our wheelie, that was called Barnleys.
Yeah.
So, but we kind of know it all as the golf course now.
Yes, yeah.
Because I don't really want to fence it back off. I'd rather keep it open and just put electric out here if I have to.
Yeah.
So we normally, when we start grazing this, I'll put a fence right across the middle. I'll graze bottom half, then the top half.
Yeah. You'll just let them have it all, won't you, or what?
When I first, it depends on the grass. But we got quite a few animals to feed this year.
Yeah.
So, and I got a funny feeling that a bit of surplus silage we got left over might well come in handy.
Yeah. Might just have to give them topped up, you mean?
Yeah. Well, once the calves are weaned, the cows won't be quite so, won't be so much pull on them then, but
no. How's that little calf?
Still not brilliant.
Still with you though?
He's still with us, yeah.
Right.
So he had a reasonable bottle this morning. He's shitting brown again now.
Right.
So the shit's the right colour. They're still quite mucousy.
Yeah.
So I think it might be, it was a week since his first shot of Alamycin. So he's probably going to get a second dose of that. Because it's long acting.
Yeah.
But it's a week, so I'll give him another one of those, I think, just to...
What did he have then?
Well, nothing's been confirmed to 100%, right. But the vet was, Inez was pretty sure it's coxy.
Yeah.
Because his shit went black.
Yes. Like they bleed.
Yeah.
They bleed internally.
Yeah.
And,
but there was no blood in the shit, but it just went black.
Oh, I've seen them. We've had them in the past, Ian, and oh, you think, oh, shocking.
Yeah.
Blood coming out of them is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Right.
There's a little ridge there where there was a green.
Right.
You can see the green, can't you?
Yeah.
There's a nice big thistle in the middle.
The green is green.
Yeah. Well, I've got to come out with me ragwort puller again because I got a few raggies out here.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. I don't like ragwort. When I bought this,
yeah,
I pulled thousands. I pulled thousands of them.
Did you?
Yeah. But then we sort of stopped for a year, and I thought I'm going to let anything that's left grow big enough I can find it.
Yeah.
There's a little one over there. There's a couple up round here. One there. But they're the size now I can see them.
I thought last year Normally you get a bit of ragwort, but last year I thought was absolutely awful for ragwort.
I think
several places was
a lot
terrible.
of it woke up, didn't it? Yeah.
How far up here, Ian?
So literally where the grass starts to turn poor again, we'll leave that up there.
Right, okay.
Because that's all made up ground. There's no point in that's bloody Cabot Circus in there. That is.
Oh, is it?
All that and all that up on that bank.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is that what's in there?
Yeah,
is it?
bloody Cabot Circus. Yeah. That's a big old raggy look.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I'll have
There's several there.
Yeah. So that's on the list to do before the cattle come out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but all up on that made up ground there, I pulled bags and little ones.
Right.
Little diddy ones I was pulling, but yeah.
No, I thought last year was terrible for ragwort. Bloody stuff.
I hate the stuff. I won't have it.
No, I know.
It's got to go.
Bloody awful.
Well, Renishaws used to have a load of it down there, and then I complained.
Well, they never used to do nothing with it.
Yeah,
well,
well, I complained quite a lot. Well, they're due southwest of us, so the wind was just blowing it all up here. They were very good about it. They sprayed it all off, and I go in there and I top it. I do a bit of topping every year, but quite often the top is just a bit too late.
Yeah.
They're restricted by bloody regulations. They're not allowed to cut grass below a certain level, certain seasons because of newts.
Oh right.
Yeah, so they got
What's that for then?
It was to do with the planning, I think. Yeah, you can have this and you can do that, but one of the planning conditions is you're not allowed to cut grass before such a date. So they've actually got a piece of ground that's called Newtown.
Have they?
Yeah, we're not allowed. If I top that, I can't top it lower than 6 inches.
Yeah.
It's got to be kept up.
Yeah, so you don't have the newts basically, is it?
So the thing is, it's a bit like that.
Right.
I'm trying to keep a topper even up and then off. You're going to get a few bots where you're going to get a little scalp here and there.
Look at that. You got marble.
Got a bit of my field under there.
Oh, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Oh, you can have that back later.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
It's a bit hard, Ian.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh. That's not good news. That's the deer stuff too.
Just drop it down because I don't want to macerate them coming out.
Stinky, innit? It's a bit stinky. You want to give it a little nudge with that, or is it gonna break up all right?
It's not rock hard, but
That's been up on pallets and everything off the floor, so must have got it out of the air.
I think it's just that. That's a bit better, you banging it.
Yeah. We didn't anticipate lumps.
No. It didn't. It'll break up.
Yeah.
I'll just, when it gets down onto the grill, get in there with me size 10s and stamp on it.
Yeah. But yeah, it's breaking apart, all right, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it smells everything.
Stinky, innit?
Yeah. Well, that should make the grass grow.
Yeah. Oh, there's a little bit of a lump in there. I'm hoping the vibration's gonna.
It's generally, with driving around and whatnot and that grill,
Yeah.
apart from real hard lumps,
Yeah. Oh no, that's kind
it
of.
breaks through. Yeah, it's quite soft. It's not like
Yeah.
rock hard.
Yeah, that would have been a bit of a pain to get it back out again if it was rock hard, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That would be. Cheers, Ian.
Yeah,
Thanks,
thanks
mate.
a lot.
Thanks, mate. Yeah, remind me never do you a favour again.
Right, we'll go check that on and see what it does.
All right.
Right, so this you want on them two bottom
Two
fields?
bottom fields, yes, please.
Right.
And it's going to go as far as it's going to go, but the very bottom far corner, the bottom left-hand one,
Yeah.
that's always just wet down there. If it's wet, it's just so if you put it on there, that's the place it's going to wash out most.
Right, okay.
So whether or not that's the place to put it most, or to avoid that bit. So
I'll do the one on the right first,
yeah,
and then what's left I could work.
go out there.
If
All
it
right.
gets some, it gets some. If it don't, it don't.
Exactly. Well, that's all we got. So it was left
that's
over
it.
from last year, so we might as well use
Oh
it.
yeah, just as well use it, and that'll pet them fields up. Especially that one on the left. He is a bit
Well, he always was a bit.
down in the dump.
Oh yeah. That'll be all right. All right, mate. Thank you very much indeed. Thank you. Oh, eggs. Right, go feed a calf. Right, I don't know how much of that we got, but we just put on the last 2 bags, and that's what we've put on now. 1,200 kilos to go on 14 acres, so we are just a tad shy on enough. So we'll put 100 kilos per acre on, but I did set the camera up to record us loading it. I don't know if it's recorded or not, because the first bag came out in one big lump. Fortunately, it was a lump that easily broke up. It wasn't a hard lump, it was just a lump. Second bag, I just banged it on the floor a couple of times before I put it in, and that came apart quite well. So Ed's now going to go and put that on the 2 bottom fields again, and that's it then. That's all the fertilizing for this week done. Yeah, until next week or the week after, and then we've got a second dressing going on. We won't put the second dressing on the 2 bottom fields because we're putting Nutrigrass on that, which is 20% nitrogen anyway. We'll probably just do the avenue, the golf course, and a few of the satellite bits, and then the rest of it we'll keep until later in the year. And then basically we're going to be fertilizing behind the cattle as we move cattle around, grazing around. We will probably do a little dressing of 20-10-10 just to, depending on the weather, just to see if we can just keep the grass going behind the cows. So I think that's a case of that's what we're going to have to do. So I said to Ed, you know, I really appreciate him coming and helping me out with this, but I think with the number of stock we've got, and we've got more stock now than we've ever had, and the ground is now struggling to keep up. So we've got to put more back in. Up to now, we've managed to sort of get away with just muck and trying to manage grass best we can, but now we need to put more. So, and well, if you've been here a while, if you know, we started year before last with fertilizers and soil conditioners and everything else, and we're trying to recover this grain, which has been, I won't say starved in nutrition, but again, with all the rain we've had, so much has been washed out. Yeah, we're just putting some back in.